The American Revolution had brought forth a new nation conceived in liberty. Yet from the very beginning there had been a struggle as to whether the ringing words of the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights applied to all men, regardless of color. It took a war to finally settle the question. By 1860, there were 4 million African slaves in America, producing 1 million tons of cotton a year, along with other crops, on the farms and plantations of the South. Although the defenders of slavery tried to depict them as foolish, lazy, and happy, the reality of slavery was far different. To begin with, the slaves had not come to this country by choice. They had been torn from their native land and packed into ships where they were chained and shackled for a voyage that many did not survive. It didn't get any better once they reached land. Slave traders routinely broke up families, selling off children like livestock. Though the conditions a slave labored under varied, some truths were universal. A slave could be whipped at the whim of any white man. Literacy was a crime for a slave, as was teaching or socializing with slaves for a white person, and slave women were often subject to the sexual predation of their owners. No one would choose slavery for himself, his family, or his race. White abolitionists and freed blacks in the North established the Underground Railroad to assist slaves in their quest for freedom, and the slaves chose freedom at every opportunity. Tens of thousands ran away to the North, so many that Southern efforts to gain Northern collaboration in regaining their lost property was a major political issue in the first half of the 1800s. Not content with running away, there were many slave rebellions, large and small. They kept the South in a constant state of tension, with a huge rural militia force for dealing with the possibility of revolt. John Brown, a Northern white abolitionist, attempted to lead a mass uprising in 1859. His plan misfired, and he was hanged. But his dying words were prophetic. "You had better, all you people in the South, prepare yourselves for a settlement of this question. You may dispose of me easily. I am nearly disposed of now. But this question is still to be settled."